guys, today I'm going to be talking about the new MAC Semi-Precious collection and kind of give you my thoughts on it and show you what I got and kind of like a mini review and my first impressions. So this collection will be out online on the 5th, which is Tuesday. The collections always go up online the Tuesday before the actual release date. I'm fairly certain that's how it works. It'll be at all the counters and stores on the 7th too. But it's so weird because lately, whenever I give you guys like an actual date of release for something, a lot of people are like, oh, well, it's already here or it's not here or whatever. So just wherever you shop for your MAC stuff, just call and find out if this is something that you're interested in. Alright, so basically this collection is a ton of mineralized products. If you love mineralized skin finishes, the mineralized eyeshadows, the blushes, there are 12 mineralized eyeshadows in this collection. There are 4 mineralized skin finishes and 3 blushes, I believe. I don't have all the products. I have a pretty good bit though. I have 6 of the eyeshadows, 2 of the blushes, and 2 of the mineralized skin finishes, and a couple of the lip products. Now there are also some and then the mineralized charged water, the face spray, which is a lot like the Fix Plus. It's actually in my bathroom. I find that when I use that mineralized charged water spray, I feel like it makes my face feel a lot tighter than the Fix Plus does, so if that's something maybe you're interested in. So anyways, I'm going to show you all the colors and everything, or the colors that I have. There are also brushes in this collection. There's a kabuki brush that looks really cool. It's like an angled brush, like an angled kabuki brush, and then a couple of the eye brushes and a couple of the face brushes look almost like synthetic, well, maybe not like synthetic brushes, but you know how like a foundation brush looks like that? That's how the brushes look, so it's kind of different. So I'm going to get started. Alright, the mineralized skin finishes I'm really into. I really love these. This one is called Semi-Precious Crystal Pink, and this one's nice because it has kind of like a champagne colored like highlight, which is very, very shimmery. It's not chunky shimmer, but it's really nice for a highlight, and the middle is gorgeous. It's kind of like a bronzed pink, and it's got flecks of gold shimmer to it. Really, really pretty. You can kind of mix it up and put it on your cheeks, or you can use it, you know, you can use a smaller brush. This is a Sigma F35, and use the outer rim as a highlight, which I didn't use this today, so can demonstrate. And then you can take like I need a clean brush, but you can take a brush like this and get in the middle part and kind of dab it on your cheeks. Since it's so shimmery, you don't want to apply so much of it, but really pretty. I like this one a lot. And then this one, the other one that I have, is called Semi-Precious Pearl, and this one is much more of like a bronze. This outer shade is more of a golden color, whereas this one was more of like a pinky champagne. This one's more like a golden champagne color, and you can see really how much payoff it has. It has a lot of crazy payoff. And then the middle is very dark, so it's very bronze. So with this one, I think it would be great if you had darker skin tones because that color is so pigmented in the middle. But for this one, what I do, you can kind of see because it's kind of rubbed off a little, I just mix the whole thing. And then when you use it, it gives a really pretty bronzed effect. I don't want to put it all over my cheeks because well, let me just do it anyways. I've got so much stuff, or I will have so much stuff on my cheeks after this. Okay, so both very good. This one's great for bronzing if you mix it all together. This one I would say would be great to use separately because I think it'd be a little too much with that mixed with that. It'd be just a little too light, too high. It's more of like a highlighting. Yeah. Okay, but you know, I think it's nice because you can use either one of them separate. There is one that has like a pink outer rim and then the middle is more green. I really want to get that one. That's the one that I'm definitely going to go back for. Okay, the 2 blushes that I have are the Mineralized Blush in Pressed Amber and Feeling Flush. Pressed Amber is more of a, let me open it so you don't get the glare. It's more of like a natural tan brown, just, I mean, not even really a hint of any kind of pink to it. Maybe just a little bit of like a mauve color to it. And then this one, the Feeling Flush, is so, so dark and pigmented. Okay, today I tried to wear this. You can just see how dark it is. Look, I mean, what it did on my brush. I just barely touched it and then touched it once to my cheek and it was like, whoa, like crazy. I didn't even have to, I mean, I literally just touched the brush once and it was like, boom. Anyways, what I was thinking for this is I looked at it and I guess my lights were bright in here and I thought, oh, this is going to be nice and really, you know, bright glowy pink. So it's not like that. It's beautiful, but I would use it more if you have maybe a darker skin tone. If you're more tan or if you have darker skin, this would be gorgeous. Now if you have more fair skin like me, you can totally still use it. I used it today, but just very lightly dab it and it will definitely probably last you the rest of your life because you don't have to use very much at all. And then I really had to buff the heck out of it with this brush to get it to look like it does. So that's a very good blush. I think it's really, really nice for darker skin tones. I think I'll probably add that to my kit because I probably am not going to use that a lot. This color is really nice. I wore it yesterday, the Pressed Amber. This is wearable for my skin tone. It doesn't come off too dark or anything. This is just a real like tan, more natural shade. There's really hardly any pink to it at all. Really, probably none at all, I would say. Other than maybe just, I don't know, I keep saying there's mauve. But it does come off very brown. Now, what I would use this for is contouring. Perfect, perfect for contouring. And it doesn't have really any shimmer to it, but it has a bit of a sheen, just like all these mineralized products do. But as you can see, it's a more like flat mineralized product. But what I like about it is for contouring, it's not so flat that it's going to look muddy or fake or anything. It's really, really nice. I love how I'm just, my cheeks are going to be ridiculous after this video with all the products that I'm using. But yeah, it's so, so nice, and I would definitely use this for contouring. This is a Sigma, well, it's an old numbering, but it's like the 109. And really, really cool. Love this for contouring. Perfect, perfect. Okay, I'm not doing so hot with my time because I have 6 eyeshadows to talk about and lip products. Oh my gosh, okay. The eyeshadows. I will honestly say I am not a fan of the MAC mineralized eyeshadows. I never have been. I love the way that they look in the pots. They're just so pretty. And I usually, you know, end up buying a couple of them, but I always end up getting rid of them. I find that sometimes they're just too chunky. The payoff isn't that great. I just don't like the way they blend. But I like these. Don't know why. I mean, I guess, you know, they are pretty much the same formula as the other ones, but I really like the colors. I think the colors are so, so cool. And what I like is that not all of them are the same exact formula. Some have more, just like any other eyeshadow, some have more flecky shimmer to them. Some are more, some are, you know, just a little flatter. Like they have sheen to them, but you see there's no like giant flecks in that. Whereas like, no. Whereas like maybe this one has, you know, more flecks because it has more gold to it. I'm going to talk about all these. This one has some flecks to it. Yeah, for sure. This one has... Okay, I'll talk about this one first. I don't know if you can see. Okay. I'm in love with this. It's so pretty. Now, this one is called Jade's Fortune. Probably the prettiest product in the pot, I think, that I've ever seen. I just love the way it looks. The green and the navy and the beautiful, like, yellow gold. It looks... I don't even know what it looks like. It's gorgeous. Now, when you actually apply it, it gets a little funny. I don't like the way, I mean, it's so bizarre. Like, I'm determined to figure out a way to make this wearable and make it look good. I could probably get my brush, like, into the separate colors, but that is just, see, the green is really pretty on its own, but that is just so much trouble. But, I don't know. Therein lies the problem with this product. I'm gonna try to make it work. I think that one, when I do figure out a way to make it work, will be pretty paired with this. This is the Dark Indulgence. I really like this one too. This is an actually really pretty one when you apply it. It is green. It's really kind of like a dark, beautiful green. It's so smooth, whereas this one feels a little chunkier when you run your finger across it. That's, you know, when you look at it, it looks chunkier. This one is just so smooth and nice. You can see it's very dark. I will post swatches on my blog. This would be great to use, like you could use it as an eyeliner, you could use it as a defining shade with something like this, or with just like an, you know, like a lighter color, or you could do a really dark eye with this, like a dark smoky eye would look gorgeous. And then the other color I have that's kind of similar to that is the Smoked Ruby. Love this one. It's the same exact formula as this one, the same like smoothness. It's just gorgeous. It's like this really deep red with the black. I don't know, it's just gorgeous. I love this color so much. This one is called Rare Find. And this one's a little odd. It's, you know, you've got the pink. It's kind of like a purpley pink. And then it's got a lot of the gray, like charcoal color. This one doesn't feel quite as smooth as those other two. It's really nice, but it does have a bit more of a shimmer to it, a really pink shimmer, which I like. It's a really cool color. I think that would look good like on your lids, and then maybe put like a black or like a darker gray to kind of define it. Really nice. And the last two colors, I've been wearing them a lot this past week, and it is the Mineral Mode. This one's kind of bizarre. It's got, the base of it looks like a really light, like whitish silver. And then it's got little veins of like true silver, like a darker silver, and then like a copper. And I thought this is going to be kind of weird to use, but when you apply it on, it's actually really pretty. On your finger, it looks kind of like a mess. But when you apply it on your skin, it just kind of blends together and it looks really nice. So I've been using this on my lid, and then I use this on the outer corner and just really kind of pat this on. This is called Faux Gold, and it's really nice because I usually don't like gold eyeshadows. This is like a really like orangey gold though, and it's very, very pretty. These two shades feel the same, like when you feel them. Same kind of feels the same as the Rare Find. It's really nice. I don't know, I just think those two combined together are so pretty. I don't know if you can really see, but it's a really, really nice look for summer, and I think I'm going to do a video on that soon. Then I have 4 lip products, and I have the Musky Amethyst, which honestly I have not even used this. I thought it was really, really pretty. It looks kind of like a really deep reddish, I don't know. I don't have anything really like this, but what I really like about it is when you swatch it, it doesn't look so like thick, like so opaque. It looks actually wearable. You see how it looks more like kind of like a stain. And then this I've been wearing a lot, the Lush Amber. It looks like just a very nude color, which it is. It's just totally nude. You can kind of see it there. It reminds me a lot of the High Tea, which I love so much. And the next two colors that I have are the Cream Sheen Glass. This is the Pure Magnificent. I like this one because I really like kind of more like pale colors. It looks kind of like dead and weird, but I like it because it just is very muted. On your lips it doesn't look so scary. And then this, the Looks Like Sin, I have that on today. It's worn off a little bit, but I like it because it's really hard to talk when you're applying lip gloss. It's not so opaque, and again it looks more like a nice lip stain, but I do like that one a lot. But yeah, that's what I have. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I know that sometimes like when collections like this come out, it's overwhelming, and I think it's a lot easier when I see someone else actually use it in person, or you know, if I can't necessarily get to the store, I'm gonna order it or whatever. And it's just fun to kind of see other people's opinions, so I hope this helped, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye!